Hey, greetings, Soul Tribe. This is Spirit, your cosmic mentor for the moment with Harmonious Living Mindset. Welcome to my channel where you're going to find tools for more harmonious mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to just sit here with you and have a little, I think it's time we had a little heart to heart. Don't you think? Soul Tribe, Galactic Tribe. So I know for myself and many of you, we've been through the ringer. We're going through the ringer. Many of you, have you ever heard that term? Well, that's what my grandma says. You're going through the ringer. You've been through the ringer. And I guess in meditation, what does that mean? We are shifting paradigms, right? We're shifting paradigms in the sense of letting go of old programs. So in other other videos, we talked about our programming. We get the program from 0 to 7, that Eric Byrne says from 0 to 7, but we don't remember what happened in that time, and then we play out the program to get strokes, units of recognition, positive or negative. And so we're having to, many people are going through what some people call ascension symptoms into 5D, which is more peace, more love, more joy, more abundance for all. However, before we can get there, we have to let go of the old programs. And so that is showing up for different people in different ways. Some people, I called it a dark night of the soul because I had a whole bunch of dark doers doing dark shit and danky old karmic cycles that I was learning lessons in, that I had to be done with the lessons. I'm done with this. I learned my lesson. Thank you. I'm ready to create something way more beautiful, more peaceful, more loving, more abundant. And so, so that's part of the journey. And some people, it's showing up as healing crisis. I've had many of those in my life that have led through that dark night of the soul. That's why I have the big tool bag, right? So for those of you who are going through a healing crisis, the words that I can just share with you is just to trust the process, yet be gentle with yourself. And this is really the time that you do the inner work. You heal the inner child wounds. And you can call on Mother Mary. You can call on Kuan Yin. You can call on those goddesses of compassion, Padmapani, Shenrenzig. You can call on the goddesses of compassion, and they will come in and they will help you to heal and heal the inner child wounds of, the one wound we all have in common is the wound of leaving the womb, right, into life, love and truth. And so, trust that process, be gentle with yourself, and really, the mirror work is helpful. As I've shared before, these are kind of recaps, go into the mirror and just say, I'm lovable. I love myself. I am enough. I am worthy. I am divine. And even if you don't believe it at first, the more that you keep doing that, you will unlock and uncover that divine part of you. That part. The other part, in Spring Force Qigong, Master Chin Yulin, teaches us to call on that universal pool of unconditional love by saying the password, I'm in the universe is in me, the universe and I combine together as one. Or I'm in God, God is in me, God and I combine together as one. I'm in spirit, spirit is in me, spirit and I combine together as one. Whatever resonates with you, it is tapping into that unconditional love pool that's there, that our ego, right? Our ego is a social construct given to us by others. We can, in this paradigm shift, we're deconstructing the ego, the program that was given to us by parents or parent substitutes or society. We can deconstruct it and then look at what we choose to believe, not the beliefs other people have handed to us about love, about money, about religion, about politics, about sex, about, wealth. I mean, all of those things in a paradigm shift. You're changing your beliefs in what you choose to believe about yourself, about the things in your life. And so we're going through this shift. And that takes the inner work or shadow work, the, aligning your heart and your mind with the divine, your divine mind, the divine self. And we've forgotten, and we're remembering that the truth of life is love, that it's love. And so the other day, I guess this morning, the words, we're all spirit in the now. And all we have is this now. All we have is this moment, and then the next moment, and the next moment. And in the moment, we have a choice. It's either yes or no, right? It's either yes or no, or it feels good or it doesn't feel good. That's what Abraham Hicks says. I have something on my lips, sorry. Holy hawk. This hawk's getting chased by like 4 crows. And then earlier, when I got to the park, I've never seen they're metallic dragonflies flying all over. Woo, it's so cool. I wish one would fly by right now so you could see it. Very magical. That's the other part. Like calling on other support. What does that look like to you? It's different for everyone. Yet, like I have a big support network. Ooh, I just saw one fly by. A dragon fly by. Anyway, what do you call on? For me, I believe in angels. I love the support of angels. And so daily I call on Archangel Michael, Uriel, Shamuel, Raphael, Gabriel, Metatron to surround me, to be with me. I call on the ancestors for support. I call on star ancestors, our galactic star families, and the masters and ascended masters. Soul tribe on the other side, that's our loved ones that have crossed over. And the mystical realm, which is all around us in nature. Okay. So I know in these breaths and steps, it's really important to start breathing deeper. And today, when I was doing yoga and some movements, I was breathing, and one of the breaths that I want to share with you that was really helpful for me, especially for you star seeds that have had, dark doers projecting spell work and black magic and hoodoo or voodoo on you. Pushing those projections, like I've shown you before, you push them to the far corners of the universe to be recycled as truth, life, and love. Now, some people do the return to sender, but then are you setting up more karma? I think that just putting it to the far corners of the universe to be recycled as truth, life, and love is great, because everybody's going through life, and we all have, some traumas or things that we're working through to heal, And so the people, though, that are doing intentional spell work to hold people back or to make their lives miserable, and they're young souls, they don't realize there's cosmic consequences. There's cosmic responsibility for the actions that we do outside of ourselves. So people are intentfully wanting to wish ill upon another person, or want to steal, cheat, do all these things. They're only doing that to themselves. They're setting up, karmic consequences or cosmic consequences for actions. Because what really hurts us is what we do outside of ourselves. And, so for those of you who have experienced that, some of those dark arts that people are projecting, this might be a good one. Besides the, that one, this breath came in today, which was, And if you want, you know, you can do this like a grandmother, like shooing an animal out of the yard or something. I don't know. Just energetics, like shoo it away, like shoo, 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 shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. Okay. I hope this is helpful to someone out there. I know you're going through the ringer. Just take one breath at a time, one step at a time. Breathe deeper. Call on that extra support. And really align your heart and your mind with the divine and trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Trust your connection to that, your divine self. Okay? And as you do, keep visualizing yourself. What does that look like? To have more peace, more love, more joy, more abundance in your life. And know that you're worthy of that. Know that you're worthy of feeling good, that you're worthy of being happy and healthy and wealthy, and that you're remembering. So maybe you don't know it and you don't totally believe it right now, yet that potential for you to be, do, and have what you want in this lifetime is there. And so just love yourself, keep loving yourself, keep being on that self-love journey and progress. Okay, this is a little heart-to-heart talk. I am sending you blessings and just seeing ya shine on, shine on. Ciao for now.